Hi guys, welcome back to Wine Mastery. We are going to taste and review a wine all the way from New Zealand. Not only that, it's a sparkling wine and it uses the same grapes they do in France in the Champagne area. And it's a sparkling wine and we're really looking forward to reviewing it. So we're going to do it now. So let's have a look at the colour.
Oh, let's have a look.
Bargum.
It looks a bit... Well, I think with this being a sparkling wine, I think I'm going to compare it to champagne quite a lot in this video, which is no bad thing. It looks a bit darker than... Oh.
Well, it's got Chardonnay and Pinot Noir, which is two of the grapes that are used in...
Yeah. Saying that looking, yeah. Maybe just a little darker, maybe a little bit more yellow, maybe a touch more hair colour in there.
Yeah. Now, I've just realised, I haven't actually shown you guys what the bottle looks like. So here's the bottle and the label. And also, I guess, before we start to actually smell it, we're looking at the colour now, but before we actually get into the... let's have a look at the price. So the price is £14. Now, it's £14. I managed to get this for £11 special price, and also I managed to buy it as part of the 25% off package.
Okay.
So I did quite well, but we're gonna judge it on £14 because that's what we would normally be paying.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
Yeah.
That's fair. And I'm just looking there, John, as we're talking, and the bubbles seem to have gone quite good.
Well, they do, don't they?
Yeah, very small, which you know is also the show of a good sparkling wine.
Yeah.
But it's lost it fairly quickly.
It has. It looks almost like it's as flat as a snake's.
Yeah, do you know what? Stop that. So it just looks like it's giving its last efforts there, doesn't it? And
Yeah.
we've all just poured that.
Yeah, you would expect that. If that was champagne, that would be sort of like 5-10 minutes into it, wouldn't it?
Yeah, definitely. So, okay, but we'll not judge it from that.
No.
We'll not judge it from that. Let's have a little go on the nose.
Go on the nose. Well, it's wine, but I can't get any more than that out of that.
To be fair, no, I hear where you're going from because it's very, very delicate, isn't it? There's nothing leaping out. I can get that kind of doughy, biscuity smell again with the champagne, but it's not rushing to find you.
No. I think it's from New Zealand, not Russia.
Yeah, as soon as I said that, I knew that was going to happen. It's going to be so careful what you say. It's okay.
It's okay. I'm struggling. I can't really get anything out of that. I recognise wine, but I'd really struggle to actually try and define or explain or express what I'm smelling.
Well, it's hard work to get anything out of there. I'll say a little bit of kind of biscuity and doughy.
I'm not even getting that.
No. Well, I mean, looking at mine now, it may as well be still wine, that.
Yeah, there's very few bubbles now, isn't there?
Okay, let's have a go on the palate.
Go on the palate. Well, it's pleasant, but it's not striking. It hasn't made me go, wow, that's really good, or...
No.
It's just, the length isn't very long either. It's sort of very run-of-the-mill.
I'll get you.
Very middle of the road.
The bubbles came back slightly in my mouth. I felt a little bit, but
as soon as the first off.
But as soon as they came, they went again, didn't they? So it's not outstanding in that respect. And like you say, flavour-wise, there, I think striking. You're right. It's not very striking. It's okay.
Yeah, it's okay.
But for £14.
Yeah, we've tasted sparkling wine that has been better than this and been in the same sort of region of price. I'm not sure what they're going for with this, if you know what I mean.
No, I mean, I'm trying to pull more out of there. And all I can say again is it's delicate. Maybe a hint of floral in there, but it's still, like you said, what they're going for. And I can feel there. I can feel that's the kind of thing that
Acidity.
Yeah. That's getting there already. And I've had a couple of sips.
Yeah, and also I think probably worth telling you that we've just before we came on camera, we've eaten
fish and chips.
Fish and chips.
Cannot knock them.
So, but our mouths therefore should be sort of full of fat, which should have reduced the amount of acidity that you're actually detecting.
Yeah, that's coming through a lot more than a lot of wines I've tasted recently.
Yeah.
That would be for me if I was offered this. I mean, in the judging kind of way, first of all, I would look at it as a sparkling, but I expect a lot more on the nose, a lot more flavour, and because
a lot
of
more
the
bubbles.
and because of the acidity, I'd be like, if somebody offered me a second glass, I'm okay, thank you.
Yeah, yeah, me too. I wouldn't want a second glass of this. If it's one of those wines that if you're talking to people, you're at a reception and you get a glass of sparkly, and you're not really concentrating on the wine, it would suffice. There's nothing wrong with it. It's pleasant, but if you were actually at a tasting and you wanted to sort of taste there's not a lot to go at here, is there?
No, if you want something exciting, something like you say, if you're at a tasting. And somebody gave me that, then I'd be quite disappointed. If someone's trying to sell me that at £14 and I was trying to wax lyrical, I'd be very nonplussed about it all.
Absolutely, yeah. So okay, well let's go with pairings, shall we?
Pairings, yeah. See, that is. So I want you to think about pairings, and I was just thinking again, where would this come in? What would you, like you just said that where
would you use this?
Yeah,
where would you serve
for?
this? Where would you serve it? I don't know. I wouldn't. I think it's
perfect. That's it. No, you're absolutely spot on with that, John. I'm racking my mind trying to. That's what I'm thinking. And when you said, "Well, I wouldn't," you're right. I wouldn't. So pairings, it's a fairly one-dimensional thing. So you want something. I'd even say. And I'm not putting this down for 1 minute. The Fountain's Gold, made with Jersey and Guernsey, gold top milk. Nice, rich, not too overpowerful. It's a cheddar with a nice bit of flavour without the bite, and I think that would it would be nice to that. It wouldn't overpower it, and that wouldn't overpower that. Yeah, but in general, so you said, why would you pair it?
Yeah. For me, in terms of pairing with food, I just have to go for something like a plain salad and a chicken salad without too much oils, no sort of sweet chili sauce on it at all, or any spices in it at all. Just a plain chicken, sort of grilled chicken, and this will just about suffice, I would think. Just about, yeah.
See, and
I certainly wouldn't pair it with pickled onions.
Oh, don't, you're setting up already. When we saw all this at £14, I thought, you do, don't you? I thought that this might be good for that. But
also the label. Villa Maria's got a good brand. It's well known for its other wines in New Zealand.
We used to sell them a long time ago before they did go into supermarkets, and I've always been a massive fan of their Sauvignon. I thought their Sauvignon for the price was amazing back in the day. But yeah, you can't be good at everything. I don't know, but you can't like everything.
Well, I'm just thinking that maybe we're missing it. Maybe there is a market for this, where it's not going to offend anyone, and it's middle of the road, and I don't know. I'm confused.
Yeah.
.com.
And as I'm getting further down this glass here, I'm just thinking less and less of it, if you know what I mean. It's just becoming. I'm not pulling anything from it. It's not building a flavour up there.
No.
It's almost like a chore now. I'm like.
Well, actually, when you said that, that last sip I took, I thought to myself, it's almost beginning to taste now like a stale champagne. Yeah. When you've left that glass there too long. Because you've left the table or whatever, and you've gone off and then you come back and you thought, oh, it's just yeah.
What comes from on there now? And we've only had it in our hands 5 minutes maximum. Is the acidity. It lost all, for me. It's already lost the redeeming things it had, which is a shame.
It is a shame. But having said that, sure they sell thousands of bottles. You may love this. You may absolutely love it. But for me, it's not doing anything for me.
No.
Okay. Well, should we move to the scoring?
Yes, I think so. And I've been thinking about this.
Have you?
Yeah. And what we've got to remember is it's very. Without being horrible in any way, shape or form, it's a very, very basic wine. For me, it has no real redeeming features. And for £14, I would expect a lot more. So I'm going to have to go with... check that's right. Yeah. I have to concentrate. There you go.
Are you done?
Yeah, I'm done.
Okay, I'm going to go 58.
Bloody hell, John. Good. I said 69 because they wanted to, but I can see the 58 definitely.
Well, I think it's £14. And for £14, I'm thinking I know it's sparkling, so you're going to pay more. But actually, for £14, I'd rather pay it on a decent still wine and really enjoy that for £14. For me, I'm very sorry to say that for me, that was a waste of money.
I can 100% understand where you are coming from. That's bloody good. As in, I should have gone a bit further down.
Yeah.
I think I've been over generous with that.
Yeah.
But that must be a low score.
I think I think 55 is the lowest I've ever given, so it's
Right.
certainly in that low, bottom quartile as
Yeah.
far as my marking is concerned.
And I do not blame you for one moment. However, that's
Sorry,
what
Villa Maria, sorry.
Yeah, my apologies. Yeah.
Yeah, but hey, we can only say as we taste it. As we said before, what
Personal,
we taste.
it's personal.
Absolutely, you may love it, and if you do, let us know. If you get a chance, subscribe. If you get a chance, like this video, give us the thumbs up. It helps other people find us. Hopefully, enjoy this video, as we hope you have. Fingers crossed. So until the next time, guys, when hopefully we will find a wine that inspires us more. Until then, chin chin.
Chin chin.